Hey everyone, it's me Jace and I'm back with another tutorial, and this time it's for a bracelet called CRESSIDA. This was created by a very good friend of mine. Her name is Jassis Looms or Yassis Looms on Instagram, and I say Yassis because in German J is pronounced as a Y if I'm not mistaken. But this is her design. It's very pretty. I love it, especially the sides. Look at this coolness. Okay. The side bands are very beautiful. They're slip knots. So we will make the single chain first and then we will do the border. I did a beaded version that looks beautiful. Haha, I love it. Okay, that is another one that you can make, which for me I think is very attractive. Okay, so it's really just placing beads in those middle bands, those yellow. So when you make it, you already have the beads ready, and I'm sure some of you guys are ready, or not ready but used to placing beads. Anyway, here we go. So what we will do will be this version, this one. Okay, so we will do the single chain, which is using the white, the royal purple, and the yellow. So we shall get those, and we shall start with a cap band, as you know, and we will start with a standard 6 loop setup. Okay, so after the cap band, you place your single band again. You start with the white, and then you will get the other side of that cap band, place it back on the hook and close. Then you get another band, another white, place it on your hook, unloop those two, and get the first one and close. Simple as that. Then you go and do the other side. You can just remove it from here and just turn it around. Okay, so remove the first one, remove the cap band again, close it, and get the other white band and unloop those two again and get the first one, this one, and then you have the beginning. Okay, the next step is you will get the two purple bands, those two purples that you see. Okay, you'll get the first one and place it on your hook and unloop these three, or the half. Okay, so you unloop the first three and just pick up this first one. So you pick it up and close. That's it. And then you go and do the other side. Get your royal purple again for the other side and unloop the rest of those whites, 3, and pick up this first one again. Okay, next you'll get the middle band, which is the yellow. You get your middle band, and this is what I do now. I learned this from Lucy. You just put it here, right where those two purple bands are, because we'll place it under this. So you just get the yellow and then place those two purples on top of the yellow, then pull it under, and then you can just push it down. Ta-ta! Just like that, because that's where it's supposed to be. Okay, now pay attention. What you will do is you will get this purple and place it on top of the white. So from here you will put it on top, roll it on top of the white like that. Separate them, see? Okay, that's how it's supposed to be. And then this yellow you will place on top of the purple, just like that. Okay, and then now you push to the end, and then here, these 3 bands, you will get this purple, pull it up and release. It will be a bit hard, so you gotta be a bit talented in holding your band, so release it. There, the other side. Okay, then now just keep this order here. Sometimes they get moved, so just remember it's supposed to be the 2 purples on both sides, and the yellow and the white on the inside. So now after the purple you will get your white again. This is actually the start of the new set, so this is the first step of the next sequence. So you unloop these 3, but careful, you unloop the white first, like that. Then hold that white down because you will reclaim it. So hold it down, and then you unloop the 2, the yellow and the purple, like that. See, this one got moved already, so I will fix that later. Anyway, then you will put back this last white and the one you're holding and close. See? Remember the yellow earlier? It was supposed to be under the purple. So this one got switched as we were working on the other side. So you just place this on top again. And that's how your order is supposed to be. There. See? That's your order. So you go to the other side. Okay. You again get the purple and switch it over the white like that. Okay. And then you will get this yellow and place it over that purple. And then you will now unloop that purple. Remove it, pull it up, and unloop. There. And then you get the next white, which is the start of your next sequence. Unloop the 3, so hold this white down because it will keep sliding back. Unloop the second and the third, so that's 3 bands. And then you will put back that white and close. Ta-da! To balance the yellow, you just keep tugging every so often. Tugging left and right, just like here. See? There you go. It'll balance out later once the bracelet is done. See? Just has to be tugged. Once we do the border, it'll get organized. Okay, so let me just. I'm getting OC. Sorry, you know me. Anyway, you don't see it organized right now because we haven't done the borders yet, but that's the beginning. So here we go. You're back to your standard 6 loop setup. So the next step is, this is organized, see, there, they're just out of place. I mean, in terms of how they're angled, but that's correct. So your next step is, once again, you get your 2 purples. So your first step is always ending on this, okay? So the next thing that you need to do is to get your purple, so split these into 2, like that. Then get your purple, and loop the 3, and pick up this first one. Nope, there. So pick up this first one and then close. And then you go to the other side. Get your royal purple and loop the 3. Pick up the first one and close. See? So that's how it looks now. Okay, so now you will get another yellow. Well, you can do my style, which is holding onto the first 2, remove those 2, and place the yellow on top. I place the purples on top of the yellow, just like that, and then close. So yellow is supposed to be in the middle, just like that. Okay, now comes the switching again. So purple over white, and then yellow over purple. Purple over white, like that. And then yellow over purple, like that. And then unloop the 3rd band, which is the purple. So you get that, and unloop. See? And then you get another white. See, I told you it's very easy. So you get another white, hold down that white, and then unloop the following 2 bands, the next 2 bands, the following 2. That's so bad. And then put back the white. Okay, those 2 whites. And then you go to the other side. Again, this one got switched again. So you remember, this has to be like that. Okay. So you're working with these 3. You place the purple on top of the white. Then you place the yellow on top of the purple, like that. And then you unloop the third band outwards, there. And then you get another white, unloop this white, and hold it down and unloop the next two, and close. Ta-da! See? We are getting there. So we shall continue once again, going back to the purple. So you get your purple, this is the start, unloop the two whites, and pick up the very first white, and close. Then you go to the other side, get another white, purple, sorry, and loop the next three, and pick up this first one, and close. Ta-da! Then we get the yellow, and loop the two middle purples. Oh, this is where you want your beaded band, this yellow, in case you want to bead. Then pick up those two again, and close. Okay. I'm sure you can see how it looks. There. Comes the switching again, the purple over the white and the yellow over the purple. So you get the purple over the white, like that. Come here, there you go. And then the yellow over the purple, like that. Then you unloop the purple, like that. Okay, and then you get your white again. Unloop the first white and hold it down, and then unloop the next two bands, which are the yellow and the purple, and then close. Then we go to the other side again. Oops, this is supposed to be on top like that. There. Okay, so you go to the other side again. Ow! This one got switched. The white should be inside, like that. Okay, so that's your order. Okay, so purple over white. First over second. Oops. It's so hard to show on camera. First over second, and then third over second, like that. And then you unloop the purple. My hands are almost covering everything because it's hard to maneuver, like that. And then you get your next white, unloop the white, and the yellow, and the purple, and then close that white. Ta-ta! See? We'll do it one last time, just to be sure. So, once again, your first step is you get your purple, and unloop the first three bands, and pick up this very first band, like that. And then you go to the other side, unloop the three bands on the purple, and pick up the very first one again, and close. And then you get the yellow, remove the yellow with the first two, unloop the two middle purples, reclaim the two purples, and close. So this is what you have. Okay? So now comes the switching. Purple over white, and yellow over purple. And then pull the purple and undo. And then get your white, unloop the first white and pull it down, unloop the yellow and the purple, and close the white. Then we go to the other side. Get the white. No, wait, let's switch first. Purple over white, yellow over purple, and then purple unloop. And now you get the white, unloop that first white and pull it down, yellow and purple, and close. There. See? Okay. Now, what we will do is to borderize it. So what we do is you get your border colors, which I will be using the same Persian purple as this one. So let us go to the end of this one first. If you don't have a extra hook, all you have to do is just put a single band on here and clip it to close it. But if you have an extra hook, which I have a lot of, here is what you do. You go into the first cap band, which is under there. So here, and this loop that's outside. Remember the purple that you unloop all the time? Okay. Now get your first border band, unloop, and close, and then slip knot. Just like that. And then you go into the next one, get another border band, unloop the two, unloop the two, close, and slip knot again. And then you get the next one, unloop the two, close, and slip knot again. Then you get that last one, get a border band, unloop the two, close, and slip knot. And then what you will do from here is you can actually place it on your hook, okay? And then moving that inside like this, like I'm left-handed, so you can just leave it there, okay? I was thinking of moving it inside, which you can, because here's what I do sometimes to secure it. I will move these two under that Persian purple like that, okay? Move it there. And then you open this, remove it, and let it fall under. See what I mean? That way it's secure there. See? So you can do that. That's a okay idea. So the next one is you go to the other side, get the other side of that cap band and the other side of that folding band, the band that you folded. Get your border band, and then you slip knot again. Slip knot. Go into the next one and loop the two and slip knot again. And then you get the next one and loop the two and you slip knot again. I am so sleepy knot. Okay, and then you go slip knot and get the last one, and then you borderize it again. And then you close it and you slip knot. Okay, so you can now push this to the other end, go to the other side, get that slip knot on there. Or what you can do is this one, like you have two hooks, right? So you get these two, remove them, and then simply slip over that band there. Then you can put it back. Ta-da! The things that we can think of when we're working. So see, that's how it looks. And once you're done, you simply just get a single white band and unloop all 6. And that's it. Ta-da! What is it? Okay, there. That is your super beautiful CRESSIDA bracelet, created by the super fabulous Jassy Looms or Yassy Looms. So when you make it, please don't forget to hashtag Chase Alvarez. CRESSIDA bracelet and Yasis Looms on Instagram because we'd love to see your renditions. I'll see you in my next tutorial. Bye!